That's when you will hear Georgia music in the air when you walk by the clear blue waters. A little bit of heaven's waiting there. At the end of the bad Georgia road, I was born where a wild river flows like this heart, but it's the only way I know at the end of a bad Georgia road. Backwood gambler like corn whiskey, and he liked to give ladies a whirl, and he will bet you 5 to 10 boys he'll win the love of every backwoods Georgia girl.
Is everything okay, Paul?
Sure, honey. It's good as gold. White gold.
Uh-huh. As long as you're not sipping more than you're shipping.
Very funny.
Oh, how's that one taste, Pa?
Oh, it tastes real good, Patsy, honey. You see, I've been trying out this new charcoal filter that Nellie told me about, and... well, I mean, what the hell? How you gonna know what you got unless you take a little taste? Hey, listen. I want you girls to do a little favor. Take his cash over to Mac for me. He's got to get that old bike of his fixed up today.
Okay.
Oh, less sipping and more shipping, huh?
Go.
I have seen the lights of Nashville, walk windy streets of old Chicago town. I would trade you every place that I've been to stand in space on Georgia ground. At the end of that Georgia road, I was born where a wild river flows like this heart, but it's the only way I know at the end of a bad Georgia road.
Go away.
Mac, it's Dixie and Patsy.
Knock off that crap.
Pa just gave us the money to fix your bike. Now, come on.
Wait. Just wait a minute. When you're making enough noise to raise a dead. Jesus.
Well, you don't look dead, Mac, but damn near.
Well, I had a bad night. You see, look, I don't think I can go with you today. I don't feel so good.
We know, Mac. We also know that every hour from now, you'll be getting better and better.
Yeah. All right, here, take the keys, put the thing on the truck, and close it. Hi there, Phil. What the hell's going on here?
Sorry, Tom. Fellas are from the Internal Revenue Service. They're cracking down on all the stills around here.
What are you talking about?
You boys, book him, hold him, for bail set. Be sure you give him his rights.
Yes, sir. Come on, Tom.
Let's send a truck back out and pick up his evidence.
What the hell is this, Frank? What's going on here?
Well, what's going on is you've just been arrested.
What the hell for? You and Phil both know I've been making moon. I've been making it for a long time. There's lots of other people around here making it, too.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna be doing it no more because the federal boys done moved in, and nobody's screwed the fed. Now, come on. Don't you worry, though, no, Tom. I promise you we're gonna feed you real good.
Look out the window, see if there's any more coming.
Look at that.
Damn you, Frank! I told you this morning, no shooting.
Hey, you know I wasn't trying to kill him.
Well, you did, didn't you? Get on the radio and call back to town. Have Andrew bring out his wagon. Check on those government men.
Look at that sucker burn.
Now do like I said, Frank. Then you can stop by his house and tell his girls what happened.
Now listen, Phil, I can't talk to people like that.
Let me tell you something, Frank. If you can shoot at him, you sure as hell can learn how to talk to him.
There you go, baby.
Anytime you're interested in the trade-in, I can really make you a great deal.
Ah, it's just fine, thanks.
Well, you know, the new models sure have got a lot of improvements on them.
Yeah, well, me and this old lady been together a long time. I think I'll just keep her.
Okay. Good luck to you now, you hear?
Thanks a lot.
How much?
$42.50.
There goes the entry fee.
That's right. No entry fee, no race. And I was just getting warmed up to this idea.
Now, we got 4 weeks till the race.
Give me that line, will you?
Well, that's lots of time to get the money.
Yeah, and lots of time for you to practice, too, Mac, and get in shape.
I thought you'd say that.
Mac, Pa says you're the best rider around these parts.
Oh, yeah? What does he know?
Look, $1,000 first place money. Split 50-50. Now, that's not hard to take, is it?
No, it ain't hard to take, but who's going to share my broken leg? You? Your old man? Come on, girl. Tighten it up back there and let's get out of here.
Oh, hi, boys. Come on in. Relax. Have a drink. Bill, sit down. Have some crack.
No, thanks. We got a problem.
Oh? Bet you scared hell out of those farmers, huh?
Yeah, it was fine. Just fine.
Then what's the problem?
Man got himself killed today.
Killed? Who's that?
Tom Eldridge. Took his car over a bridge.
How did it happen?
Well, we went in there to close up the stills, and he bolted, and we chased him. That damn fool deputy of mine, he took some shots at him and hit his rear tire.
Well, hang your deputy. You didn't do it, and I didn't do it. Llewellyn, turn it over. It's been 30 minutes. Hal, you got Sheriff Marsh's envelope ready?
You know, Dade, swear to God, I wish I never hooked into this.
But you have, and there ain't no turning back. Oh, come on, Phil. I've been slipping your cash under the table for a few years now, and we want to keep that our little secret, don't we? You were in hock up to your ears when I first met you. Go on, take it. Take it.
Okay, Dade. I'll go on closing up those stills, just like we agreed.
Phil, that's all I ever have. Oh, come on, don't go. Come on, have some crab, boy. It's good.
He gonna be a problem?
Nah, he's a pussycat. But we won't need him much longer.
Very funny.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to talk to y'all.
Hello, Frank. What's up?
Like to talk to you a minute alone?
Well, anything you got to say to me can be said right now.
Well, okay, we had a little problem here today. Some federal agents came in chasing your pa.
Federal agents? Where's Daddy?
Well, they got him. I mean, he got himself. You know what I mean? He lost control of his wagon and he went off of the bridge.
What happened?
Well, he's dead. I mean, damn car just blew up. Nothing we can do to stop him. I mean, Sheriff and me tried, just... I'm real sorry.
Well, what happened?
I already told you.
No, you didn't.
Well, yes, I did. Car blew up.
No, before the car. Everybody around here knew Tom was making shine. You knew it. The sheriff knew it. What happened?
Well, like I said, the feds came in. They found out about it. I mean, I didn't care. Me and the sheriff didn't care. You know how them feds are. They don't want nobody selling booze unless they get the taxes. Well, guess I better be getting back now and going about my duties. Get your pa's body down to the station if you want to. I mean, I know you're going to want to get your pa's body down at the station. Right?
That's right, Frank.
Again, I'm real sorry for you.
Who told the feds, Frank?
Well, how in the hell do I know? Maybe it's J. Edgar Hoover.
J. Edgar Hoover's dead.
And so's your dad. I mean, that's all I know. Look, he was making moon, and that's illegal, and the feds came into it, and that's the end of it. I'm sorry.
I'd like to offer my condolences.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Well, yeah. No, Tom was a good friend of mine. I wouldn't have had this happen in the world.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I am sorry.
Oh, wow, listen. This is gonna be okay. We're gonna get a nice job somewhere, won't they? We'll make ends meet for a while, and,
I hate to bother you at a time like this, but I'd like to offer my condolences. Real sorry about your dad. Real sorry. Look, I don't know whether it's a proper time or place, but, well, I know things are going to be difficult. A little while, maybe. So I took the liberty to check your record at the bank, and you got 20, maybe 30,000 equity in your place. Your dad worked real hard to keep it together.
yeah, all his life.
Yeah, that's why I'd hate to see the girls lose it. So, what I was thinking is, I'd juggle the figures and, so as you wouldn't have to make a payment on your place for maybe 3 months.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Mr. White.
Well, good luck. I'll see y'all later. Take care of yourselves now.
I thought bank presidents were all bad.
Like you said, Mac, things are gonna get a lot better.
You bet they are.
Hard times coming down, bad news in a Georgia town, and there ain't no work and there ain't no help inside, no. I've tried to save myself, there ain't no hope that's left. Tonight, Lord, I'll be walking in the devil's light. Whoa, hard times USA is in the town I'm in today. Nowhere to go, no one to turn to. No, 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 no. Hard times USA ain't a place you wanna stay. You're down and out, Lord, nobody wants you.
We ain't gonna make it. I just know it. We're gonna lose it all if we don't starve first.
No, we ain't. And we ain't gonna starve. Everything's gonna work out. We just need a little time and a little luck, that's all.
I'm trying. I'm trying real hard. Just that sometimes I get to feeling that there ain't no way out.
Pa wouldn't want us to quit, would he? Of course not.
No news is good news, but Lord, if I could choose another way, you know I would take it, yeah. Without a penny to my name, I'm standing in the rain, and this time I don't think I can make it, no. Hard times USA is in the town I'm in today. Nowhere to go, no one to turn to, no. Hard times USA ain't a place you wanna stay. You're down and out, Lord, nobody wants you.
Hi, Patsy. How you doing, honey?
Terrific. We struck oil in the East 40 and found gold in the storm cellar. How's with you?
Well, I'm hotter than hell. You girls ready to go?
Hi, Mac.
You not ready either?
Sorry, Mac. We decided not to go. We got to beg off.
You don't want to see me race, do you?
That's not it. It's just... Well, we got a lot of problems cropping up, and I just don't think we're up to it.
Yeah. Well, it's a pretty big day for me. I've been working my skinny ass off on this thing, you know. I've been working and pushing for about 4 weeks. I lost 12 pounds and killed all of my kidneys. I want to tell you something. If you girls don't get in there and get your clothes on and get out here and get in this truck, I'm going to set this damn bike on fire and me with it right here in your front yard. Got a match?
Come on, we better humor him. Let's go.
You about ready? How you doing?
Ready as I'll ever be. Help of God and an old shoelace I got in my leather.
Attention contestants. Open expert final moto last call. Repeat last call for the $1,000 open expert final moto.
Don't wish me luck.
You got it.
That's good enough for first.
This one's a really big one, folks. One everybody's been waiting for. $1,000 for the winner at no hold bar. It's our last race for today, and it's going to be a bear called Anything Goes.
Hi. Hi.
Uh-oh.
Okay, boys, let's get them helmets on and fire them up. Let's go now. Everybody running. Here we go.
baby, huh? How about that? Are we gonna have a party tonight? Take a look at that sucker, will you? How about that? Now, come on, we gotta get out of here. Hell, I can make a living at this. I tell you, he got me over there in that turn, but I'm gonna get his next time, and he dropped me over there. Well, I'm gonna bust him, baby.
Good night.
Thank you.
Hello? Oh, Lucy, how are you?
Hey, Charlie, you got a minute?
Sure, Dade. How are you?
Just fine. Come on in. I want to talk.
Sure thing. Hey, it's a real nice wagon you got here, Dade.
Thank you. It's called a Vogue Coach. It's got a microwave oven, complete kitchen, sink. That's a color TV you're looking at there. And a bar. Say, can I fix you a little drink?
Don't mind if I do.
Not the shit I made, Charlie. 12 years old.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, well, I tell you, the reason I wanted to talk to you alone, I'm planning to make a move. And I need your help.
Well, sure, Dade. Whatever you need, that's what our bank is for. We're here to help.
Good. Now, who would you say is your biggest depositor?
You, Dade.
That's right. Would you say I had about 80% of the capital in that there bank?
Well, just about.
So, would it be a surprise to you if I was telling you I'm taking over the bank?
What?
Bottom line. Either you tell your investors to sell out or I put my capital out. Now, if I do that, you ain't gonna meet next week's payroll. Well, no, here's what I have in mind. What we're gonna do is foreclose on any and all delinquent property. And there's a hell of a lot of it. I made sure these good old boys are short of cash. You see, I've been closing down their stills right and left.
Look, I made a lot of promises to people we hold mortgages on. We just can't move in there and take over their property.
You got anything in writing?
Well, no, just my word. My word is as good as my bond.
Why, sure it is. Now, let me put it this way. I happen to know you own 5% of that little bank there. And I also happen to know that this little town is sitting on one of the biggest natural gas deposits in the entire South.
Gas? Natural gas?
When you foreclose, you just blame it on the new owner. Now, that gets you off the hook with any promise you might have made.
Yeah, that'd probably work.
I'll tell you what. You put this deal together, and I'm going to make you a present of this here, Vogue.
Yeah?
Real great for fishing. Anything else you got a mind to use it for?
Yeah.
No, I got you. I knew it, damn it. You've been stealing right along. Oh, no, it ain't that easy. You little bitches think you can come in here and steal day after day and get away with it. Well, no way.
Oh, Mrs. Lacey, I've never done that before. I'm sorry. I promise I won't do it again.
Damn right about that little girl. Right there. Paul, watch the front of the store. You ain't ever gonna steal here again, little girl.
Morning, Miss Lacey.
Frank, caught her red-handed stealing steaks and God knows what else before this.
I said I've never done this before. for?
Oh, sure, that's what they all say. You cops are supposed to take care of honest citizens like me. You'll lock trash like this up for good. Keep them off the street, you hear?
Yes, ma'am. How can I keep from hearing? Don't you worry now. We'll take care of it. I'll be right back with you. Do all the paperwork, and we'll take care of it. We're going to lock them all up. We're going to lock up everybody in the town if you want to, Miss Lacey. You have a good day.
That's right. If I ever see you around here again, little girl, so help me God, I'll take a shot at you.
It's real bad, you know, real bad. Young thing like you winding up with a criminal record. Shame. Real shame. What the hell? Maybe we could figure a way out of this.
What does that mean?
I just, hate it. Ms. Lacey down at the market is nothing but a bitch. I hate to see a young girl like you going to jail for the first time, you know. Besides, I always had a liking for you. I mean, I think you and your sister's good kids. So, well, if you was to promise me never to go back to that store again, maybe I could just bury the whole thing.
Okay. I promise.
Yeah. Good, yeah. You, want to taste?
Well, so let's go back to town.
Yeah. Well, this is my, lunchtime, and if they need me, they call me there on the radio. So, I mean, well, what the hell, I do you a favor, it ain't gonna hurt nobody. I was thinking, maybe you don't know how bad it is in that jail, little girl, 'cause there's rats in that jail and roaches. You ever tell anybody about this, and I'll deny it. Then I'll throw the key away on you for good.
What's going on?
It seems we're moving.
What do you mean we're moving?
I'll explain it later.
No, I want to know now, Dixie.
Patsy, bank's foreclosed on your house.
That's impossible. I mean, Charlie White gave us his word. Look, there's been a mistake. You just call him.
It's legal. Patsy, it ain't fair, but it's legal. You filed an action on it yesterday, and, Charlie signed it. I'm sorry, there's just nothing I can do about it.
Well, there's something I could do about it. You stop that! Those are my things. It's not yours. Look, put that back, mister. Put it back. Please put it back. Those are my things. You've got no right to touch them. Put it back.
Honey, there's nothing we can do about it now. Now, Sheriff Marsh says he'll drive us into town and we'll go by the bank and talk to Mr. White. Well, everything will be all right then.
Oh, Dixie. Sometimes I wonder if anything's ever going to be right for us at all again.
The thing is, ladies, the new owners, well, they established a hard-line policy that we had no way of anticipating. I mean, we didn't know what they were going to do until they actually did it. You see, I have my obligations as president to protect the capital of the new stockholders.
Thank you for your time, Mr. White.
Well, the bank is only interested in recouping the money on the property after the auction. Anything over the loan amount will naturally be returned to you two ladies.
And what's the tag on your note? How much?
Well, a little over 14,000, I think.
You hang in there, Mr. White. And don't take that too literal. Come on, Patsy.
Well, it's 4 to 2 when here we are at the Blue Devil Inn, sitting at the bar, and you were trying to decide if we would get the last.
That's another 10 you owe me, fat boy.
Is it the dude on the left or me on the right? Who's going to take you home?
Hey, Phil! Hey,
Hear what happened?
I heard.
Yeah, damnedest fight I ever seen. I'll finish this report in a few minutes.
Why'd you just tell me about it?
Well, okay. I broke it up. There's this Billy Watkins, the big guy. Well, he was beat. What's his name?
Dave Wilder.
Yeah, Dave. So I come in and broke him apart, and then that big bastard, he starts swinging at me with pool cue, you know.
Go on.
Well, okay, so then I drew my gun, and I warned him, and then Billy started swinging at me again. Well, I fell back, and my gun accidentally went off. So I called Ed, and the ambulance come, and they took him to the hospital, and that's about it.
Frank. Billy's in intensive care. With a bullet from your gun in his gut.
Now, hey, I explained that. I mean, resisting arrest, assaulting a police officer. I mean, what the hell do you want me to do? I mean, kiss him?
Frank. It's not your fault. It's mine. I've known all along. I just haven't done anything about it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about a guy that'll go in and break up a fight between two drunks with a drawn gun.
Come on, Phil.
I'm talking about a guy who has a deep inbred tendency to shoot a lot faster than he thinks. Here's to you. And here's to me. May God have mercy on us both. You're fired.
right, everybody, pay attention. Now, somebody is going to get one hell of a deal here this afternoon. Now, this entire property is up for sale. We have 7.5 acres of good farmland. You all should have a copy of the information sheet in your hand there. The house is a 3-bedroom. It's got 1.5 baths and a good-sized living room.
And one hell of a kitchen.
And one hell of a kitchen. Now, this auction is now open. I can only accept a minimum bid of
$14,200.25.
Yes, that's right. That's the minimum bid, all right, right to the penny.
That's right, Mr. Bass. $14,200.25.
Yeah, but we all know that this piece of land is worth a lot more than the minimum bid. Now, 7.5 acres is a lot of ground, folks. I doubt very much if you could pick up a piece of property like this for less than $30,000, $40,000. How about a bid of $17,000? $15,000 would be one of the biggest bargains around. Now, come on, folks, let's hear another bid. How about you, Ted? $15,000 for a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, a good living room, one hell of a kitchen, and all the equipment that goes with it. $14,750. $14,500. All right. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Mr. Dave McCutcheon, $14,200.25.
Well, he did it again.
What does that mean?
McCutcheon. Yesterday, he picked up the Anderson place for peanuts. Nobody else around here's got any cash.
Listen, I'm really sorry. I tried. Your daddy was a good friend.
Oh, you did your best, Mr. Cyrus. Thank you anyway.
Good luck to you.
Get the hell off of my road!
You want me to give him a little show?
Just drive around.
Sure didn't take long for this to be his road.
Hey, look at this. Hey, look, there's 20 bucks in there.
Lots of pennies. Looks closer to 10.
Yeah, maybe. I tell you what. You all take this. I'll keep 20. That'll get me up there and take care of the first week. That'll tide you. I'm gonna leave the truck with you. I want to ride the bike up.
Well, how long will you be gone?
Oh, I don't know. 5 to 8 weeks, Jay said. A little construction work on the barn. Hell, I could pick up 800 bucks. Come back down here and we get all our stuff together and go to California.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
What's the matter with you, Dixie? Cat got your tongue?
Mac, do us one more favor before you go.
Sure.
Teach us to ride a bike.
Okay.
Somewhere beyond the dark horizon, there's a rainbow you've never seen. And if you leave the world behind you, you will touch your dream. There'll be a sunshine highway if you're going my way. We'll find our share of happiness there on a sunshine highway. We'll color a new day with love and laughter. That's how it will be for you and me. Oh, just when your prayers had gone unanswered, suddenly your heart is free. All of the hurt of the past is forgotten. There's a brand new world to see. There'll be a sunshine highway if you're going my way. We'll find our share of happiness there.
Well, I gotta get out of here. There ain't lights on this thing. I gotta have it on Jeff's truck before dark. be okay.
How's your arm?
Oh, it's okay. Just a scratch. How's your knee?
It's okay.
It's really funny.
What?
We really take such good care of ourselves.
The only problem we got is everybody keeps taking everything away from us they want to. And we keep letting them.
So?
So, my little darling, all that's gonna change.
There's a sunshine highway to color a new day for you and me. It was in the spring of 53.
Howdy. Help you two young ladies?
Yes, we were interested in 2 bikes. Something we could use for dirt and street. We were told that these 175s might fill the bill.
Oh, you girls ride, do you?
Oh, my goodness, yes, since we were 5.
5?
Do you mind if we take them around the lot just to get the feel?
Of course not. Be my guest. Be my guest. You find out that dollar for dollar and pound for pound, this is the best motorcycle made. Just like a fine watch, you never have any trouble with it. It holds its retail value year after year after year.
He's making his music and doing fine. Been a lot of years.
Larry, call the cops. We've been ripped off again.
There you go, Elmer. Have a nice day. Yes, ma'am. What can I do for you?
Well, I was interested in a gun for my brother's birthday. He likes that Winchester over there.
Yeah, that's a real beaut, darling. Let me show it to you. I got a couple of these, but actually, I think you picked the house special here. You know, it's a little used, but it's guaranteed 100%, darling. How about some shells for you?
Yeah, maybe 2 boxes.
2 boxes coming right up. Let's see here. Now, with the gun, that's 100 and...
Have you got a case?
Cases, we got plenty of cases, darling. I've got a little inexpensive case here for about $7, all the way up to a hand tool job for $50, and I'm gonna let you have it on special. Miss?
Hang on, Sam.
See you later, Frank. Nothing. Obviously. Well, let's try something else.
Okay.
In and light this sucker up.
Why just me? I own 6 stores. They stuck up every damn one of them. Blew up my truck. I got as much right to be protected as anybody else. Now, you're the sheriff. You gotta protect me. You know, one of my places was hit 3 times.
Don't you know the biggest problem I have in catching those girls is you? Understand they grew up here and you're an outsider? An outsider who's taken over the bank, who's closing up the stills, who's foreclosing on every piece of property he can get his hands on. Well, they're fighting you. And the people? The people damn well love them for it.
I guess I have been pushing kind of hard now, but, well, I've had threshers, too.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like I've been saying. My boys have checked the motels, hotels in the area. They can't make a move without us knowing it, so just relax. By the laws of the state of Georgia, execute your duties to the best of your ability as set down in paragraph 4, section 8 of the Constitution. Now, you signify by saying I do.
I do.
Okay, boys. Here are your deputy badges. Now, your photographs and descriptions, the girls. Now, we're going to set up roadblocks on East 90, Farm Road 18, Junction 48, and Highway 96, just past Franklin. Now, these girls are armed and dangerous. I don't want nobody taking any chances. Now, any of you boys spot them, now you radio in and let me know, and I'll be out there. Got it?
Got it.
All right. Let's go.
You know, I'm starting to like this.
Yeah, well, don't get too excited. If we get caught, we are in a lot of trouble.
So who's gonna catch us, huh? I mean, we're Bonnie and Clyde, or Frank and Jessie.
They got caught.
I forgot. Maybe we ought to knock this off then, huh?
Not yet, but soon.
Starting to like those things.
Nothing like a good cigar.
Yeah, they're out of sight. Give me one. So tell me, what you been thinking about?
Well, see, Dave McCutcheon. Now, he can always build another still because he's got the money. So I've been thinking, we gotta make sure he's just a little short on funds.
How are we gonna do that?
His bank. We gotta knock off his bank.
How are we gonna do that?
I got a few ideas I'm working on. We'll put it together.
Okay, that's fine with me. But before we do that, I got one more score to settle. You want to raise your hands or watch your brain turn into a blood clot?
Hello, Frank. How you been? How's the security guard business?
Fine, Dixie, how about y'all?
Can't complain. How about you, Patsy? You got any complaints?
No.
What you girls want with me? I mean, what can I do for you?
Nothing much. We were just kind of thinking about blowing your brains out.
Come on. These girls wouldn't be that dumb. I mean, you know.
You're right, Frank. To kill somebody safely around here, you got to be wearing a badge. Here you go, Patsy. Here's a badge. Now go ahead. Blow his brains out.
Get down on your knees, you bastard. You got 45 seconds left.
Damn you!
40.
Hey, look, man, all right, I admit, I threw a shot at your daddy, okay? But it was over the car and the chef made me do it. It was over his head. I never killed nobody.
Well, then, since you're such a sweetheart, I won't make you suffer. I'll make it quick.
Come on. I swear, man, I'm going to eternal damnation. I didn't do nothing.
What do you think, Dixie?
I don't know. Maybe he's telling the truth. Could be. I sure don't want to kill nobody innocent. Me neither.
You girls. You don't want to kill an innocent person.
As long as you're innocent, Frank. Okay, Frank. But don't you tell nobody you seen us here.
No, I won't. Sure won't. You got it. I mean, I promise you, you got my solemn word of honor. Okay?
Oh, you can have your badge, Frank. We'll keep your gun.
Thank you.
Sheriff's office. Yeah. Hello, Phil. This is Frank.
Yeah, what do you want, Frank?
Well, I got a little, police information for you I thought you liked to have.
What's that?
Not so fast, Bill. See, what I was figuring out is if I help you, then you help me, huh?
Goodbye, Frank.
Oh, hold on, look.
I seen the girls.
What girl?
Dixie and Patsy Eldridge, the girls you've been looking for.
Where?
Well, south on Highway 18, near Interstate 12.
About 5 miles from there. It was near the Miller place.
All right, I'll get right on it.
I've been working right now as security at a rock quarry. I don't mind telling you, Phil, that... Phil? Phil!
Lay there.
I'm home. Hey, man. How you guys doing?
Frank, where the hell have you been?
Oh, I've been up north, man. Building barns, plowing 40 acres. Give me a mug of beer, honey, and my tab. I'm gonna settle up my account.
You got it.
And give everybody else around here a drink, too. What the hell? The president said depression's over. I'm a believer. How about you, Jack?
Yeah, I'll drink to that.
What we do, 2 by 2, we pay for 1 by 1. That's what we are doing each time we have our fun. We know we're hurting.
What the hell's going on around here, Jack?
6750.
What's going on around here, Nellie?
I just been giving everybody beer like you said to.
I don't mean that. I mean that. What's going on around here?
Are you okay, man?
Yes, I'm okay. I'm drunk, but I ain't crazy. I'm talking about them. What's going on around here?
Well, things have changed a mite. Seems like the girls got real old. They've been shooting up the whole town.
What?
Shooting up the whole town.
Who hell out of one of Dave McCutcheon's trucks? They wiped out all the cash from every liquor store in Florida to sell McCutcheon Moon. Why, they even hit one old place 3 times.
You remember Frank, don't you, deputy? Well, they had to scrape him off his bathroom ceiling with a shovel. And that's the good news.
Yeah. What's the bad news?
Well, your pickup truck is wanted in 7 counties.
My pickup truck? Where are they?
Why, they're hiding out, naturally. There was a report that maybe they was up around the Devil's Gate Dam area. The old sheriff, he borrowed one of them helicopters from Atlanta. Boy, they didn't spot them, though.
They're out there somewhere, though. You better believe it.
Welcome home, Mac.
I want to talk to you two.
I can't believe what I'm looking at. I bust my tail for 5.5 weeks, trying to make enough money to get us moved out of here. When I come back, what do I find out? You two are hunted criminals. Now, what do you make about that?
How much money did you bring back, Mac?
What about my truck?
You got my truck wanted. How the hell can I drive around a wanted truck?
Mac, we already took care of that. We disguised it and changed the place. Why, it looks great now, doesn't it?
That's my truck?
Yep. How much money did you bring back, Mac?
$100.
$100?
Well, I earned more than that, but I just had expenses. You know how it is.
Now, don't you worry none, Mac. We're still partners. Only now I think fair is a third, and a third, and a third. And your share comes to $2,100.
My share?
Well, it would have been more, except we've been giving these farmers some money so they could hang on to their places.
That's stolen money. You girls stole that money.
Ah, Mac, stole's a bad word. We prefer recirculate.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to stop all this robbing and stealing. We're going to pack up, and we're going to move out of here before you two wind up in jail. You got it?
Well, problem is, we've got one more job to do, and we need your help.
You ain't been listening.
Well, we got the whole thing planned out. There's no way you can get in trouble. You're just gonna zip in and zip out, and nobody will ever be the wiser. 5 minutes in and out, and you've done nothing illegal.
You're crazy. I ain't gonna have nothing to do with you. No more. I'm getting out of here.
Then instead of your share being just a few thousand, well, it might be $250,000 or more.
$250,000?
$250,000.
$250,000?
$250,000.
That's a lot of money.
Sure is.
Well, a little danger adds salt to a man's life, I reckon. What's for supper?
Oh, my goodness, we're late, aren't we?
Yes, are you friends of the DCs?
Oh, yes. Yes, we were very close. Well, very close indeed.
It was a beautiful sermon.
Sure it was.
Would you mind if we just took a few moments alone?
Why, certainly.
The pallbearers are ready, John.
Follow me, gentlemen.
All right, Charles, we're ready to proceed.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's autopsy is an instrument that provides medical science with about, 80% of the needs of mankind. Now, in the early days of our craft, we pathologists were kind of thought of as ghouls who would dismember bodies for our own sordid pleasure. Well, that ain't true. You know it ain't true. The balance of medical science is filled with the mysteries of what will prolong life, while we in pathology, we deal with the facts of what has caused death. Now then,
What is this?
It's a carpet from Carpet City.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Hey, did you ever buy a carpet from Carpet City?
No. That's the ugliest damn color I ever saw. Who ordered this?
Mr. Dade McCutcheon's carpet layers will be here tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, Dade. Well, fine. Good. Well, I don't think that'll be much of a problem there. On second thought, we could match this up, paint the walls a different color. Yeah.
This here's what's known as a stick-up. Anybody wants to get funny, and they can say bye-bye to their face.
Sheriff Marsh.
Hello, Sheriff. This is Dixie.
Who?
Dixie and Patsy Eldridge. You know. I understand you've been looking for us. We're right here at the bank, and we were just planning on making a little withdrawal. We were thinking you might like to set us up with a getaway car outside before we start killing everybody in sight.
Okay. Let's back it up now. Move it back. Move it back now. Come on, let's man in. Now, everybody back. Come on now. Listen to me. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes to come out of there. I'm coming in after you.
Hey, you're throwing some fives in there along with the ones.
Baby, all we got room for in that baby carriage is a big stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. White. I got to get you up again.
Oh, gosh, Dixie, I'm not as young as I used to be.
And you're not going to get any older if you don't do what I'm telling you. Now, come on. Get around this corner. Hurry. Come on, you don't want to lose that pretty hairdo. Go. See, Mr. White, I got to talk to you for a minute. My sister, sit down and put your hands down. My sister Patsy and I, we've got this little problem. Unless we get our way, we're going to have to set off that charge. And if we do that, then the bank goes, all these hostages go, we go, and so does all of that money. So we were thinking you might like to take a little message to the sheriff for us. Now, you tell him we want that car out in front. 30 minutes head start. You tell him it's just the other way around. We'll give him 5 minutes. Now, you think you can handle all that?
Oh, yeah, Dixie, sure, I can.
Then go on. Come on. Go.
They mean it, Phil. Honest to God, they mean it. They got enough dynamite in there to blow up the whole block. Give them a car, or they're going to kill themselves and everybody else around.
Charlie, not just don't panic. Car's on its way.
All set, Sheriff. Gas? Less than a gallon, just like you said. Jake fixed the gauge so it'll read full. If we don't get him here, they'll be lucky to make 10 miles.
All right, girls, you got your car, and you got your 30 minutes. Now, I kept my word. Now, you keep your word and let those people out of there.
All right, now,
Everybody across the street.
All right, let's go.
Everybody. Come on, come on.
Patsy, Dixie! Now come on out!
All right, y'all can go. Anybody looks back and they're dead. Move!
Okay, Patsy, Dixie, I'm gonna have to come in and get you out. Now you hear me?
Yeah.
That's Phil, Dade. We got him. The girls.
Uh-huh. I knew I could count on you, Phil. Good boy.
Well, we've had a little, kind of a small problem down here. I mean, the girls were in the bank and they had this dynamite with them, and, something must have gone wrong because, man, there was just this one hell of an explosion. I mean, the girls are dead. Their bodies are just spread all over the place.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's real good.
I know that's good, Dave. But you see, well, they must have taken the money out of the vault. They kind of piled it up there on the floor, and, well, that's kind of spread all over the place, too. I've got everybody down there kind of counting it now to see how much of it was destroyed.
You tell them to leave everything alone, you hear? I'm on my way. Tell Alan to get the car. I'm getting dressed.
Did he sound mad?
Yeah, Charlie. He sounded mad.
Did he say anything about me?
Tell you what, Mr. McCutcheon. Next chance we get, I gotta get this car into the shop. Got a new kind of noise coming from the engine, kind of a ticking sound.
Keep driving.
Is moving large sums of currency out of the Commonwealth area. It's an absolute bore, really. It's just not fun being rich anymore. Hello, am I late? You ordered?
This drink.
I'm terribly sorry. I thought the ladies were alone.
Well, they are, actually. I'm just a member of the family. Sit down.
Oh, I see. What business did you say you're family was in?
Thank you. Here's a smile in your eyes.